So I just wanted to do a quick review. I just bought some Sigma brushes, which I'm really excited about. And it came in a set of 12. And it is a Sigma Make Me Cool Professional Brush Kit. And this is the box they came in. And it's 12 brushes, which is only $99, which I think is great. And it also came with a sample brush, which I thought was really cool. And it came with a kind of a description, what they can be used for and stuff like that. It also came with a description on how to clean your brushes and how often they should be cleaned, which I think is really great because a lot of you guys don't really know how to clean your brushes or how often they should be cleaned, so I think that that's really great. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to compare my new Sigma brushes to my MAC brushes for quality, because I know I was really afraid to try new brushes because I'm such a MAC freak. And these brushes have got great reviews, and I just wanted to show you guys my comparison so you guys can know whether or not you would like to buy some brushes. I've already washed my brushes, so let's get started. This is the Sigma F20 brush, and it's really soft. And then this is my MAC 187 brush. So it's just a little bit bigger. Let me pull it back so you can see the difference. The Sigma one is a little bit bigger, but the brush actually itself, this is my Sigma one and this is my MAC one. The Sigma one's a little fuller, which is nice. But they feel exactly the same. They're both just as soft. I also got the Sigma, this is for large powder, the F30. And the biggest one I have for powder is my MAC 129. So this brush is really heavy. It's really heavy. This one's actually smaller than this. But this is a huge powder brush. And they're both, again, really soft. This one is the Sigma F20 brush, the large angle contouring brush, and I think it's really cool because it actually says it on the brush what the brush is used for, and it has the numbers. So this is my F40 brush, and then this is my MAC 186, and you really can't tell the difference, honestly. The brushes are exactly the same. So they're literally exactly the same brushes. I also got the foundation, the F60 brush. And here is my MAC 190. So actually this time my Sigma one is a little smaller, but they feel exactly the same. My MAC brush is actually a little bit stiffer than my Sigma brush. My Sigma brush is really soft. Next I have my Sigma, my blending brush, which is my E40. Hey, E40. And this is my MAC 224. Again, this one's just a little bit bigger, but it's probably because of how I washed it. But yeah, they're just as soft. This one is, I have a large shader, which is my E60, and my MAC is my 252. Next I have an eyeshadow brush, which is like the E50, which is the E55. I don't really have a brush like this in my MAC. Do I? No, I don't. The only one I use for eyeshadow like this, I think it's 223. My numbers are rubbed off. Actually, no, that's not even comparing because this one's fatter. So this is that. And I also have an eyeliner brush, which is my E05. It's a really fine pen, which is great. The one I use for MAC is my 266 or 263. I use both of those. Next is the medium angled shading brush. It's the E70. And here it is. It's like the 275 MAC brush. So they're both angled. And the MAC is a little bit smaller. All the Sigma brushes are a little bit bigger. Next is my concealer brush, which is my F70. And I think the MAC 42 brush for concealer. Well, I don't know. That's what I use it for. I also use, oh no. Yeah, that's it. So that's that. This is a small angled brush, the Sigma E65. And I guess it would be like the MAC 266. Last but not least that comes in the set is the pencil, which is the E30. And it is the MAC 219. So, again, they're just a little bit bigger. That's the only difference. The last one I got was the in the sample, and it is a blending E25, and that is like my MAC I think it's 217. And they are exactly the same. Again, they're both really, really soft. My hair, I had it in like a bun braid thing, and I just really liked when I pulled it down how wavy it was, so I just kind of left it. I thought it looked different. I don't know. How I clean my brushes before I use them was I deep clean them, and I had a little bucket and I put water in it with soap, and I just clean them out, and then I rinse them, and I put conditioner on them, and I let them sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I rinse the conditioner out of it. So that's why they are super, super soft. But after I got done washing them, I also used my Sigma Dry and Shape, which was great because this brush, again, this brush is huge. And it only took about 4.5 hours for it to completely dry, which I was very pleased with. And after I got done washing them and wringed out all the water, I just put them in here like that. And I just pulled it down. And they dried. And they shaped. It shapes the brushes, which I think is great. Because sometimes they get a little bent out of shape. And this, I think, is an absolute must-have. If you do not have something like this, you need to get it. It's also by Sigma, and it honestly cuts your drying time down by a landslide. Usually it takes like overnight for my big brushes to dry, but like I just said, it only took my biggest brush 4 hours to dry, which is great. So I highly recommend this. If you do not have it and you use your brushes a lot, get it because it is great. That is all of the brushes I got. Isn't that cute? I think that's so cute. I was going to get purple because purple is my favorite color, but I don't know, something was just drawing me to this blue. I loved it. So that's that. If you guys are interested in buying brushes, I highly recommend the Sigma brushes. You get, like I said, I bought 12 brushes for $100, which I think is great because I think this brush was like 45 or 50 bucks. So you get a lot more for your money, and the quality is pretty much the same thing. I don't really see the difference. I haven't used them yet, but the way they feel and the way that the brushes are constructed, I think is pretty much the same as the MAC brushes. So I highly, highly recommend the Sigma brushes. If you guys want to buy some, I will post the link below. So you guys can go ahead and get some brushes. I was really, really excited about buying new brushes because I haven't really bought any brushes lately, so it was great that I got to buy 12 brushes for only $100. You guys make sure to follow my blog at www.modawithmomo.com. You can also find me on Facebook, my official Facebook page. It's facebook.com/modawithmomo. And don't forget to check out my YouTube videos and make sure you like them, please. Thank you guys. I hope to see you later. Bye.